You ever seen a man become president without actually winning the election? I have. His name was Rutherford Hayes, and he entered my halls in 1877 under circumstances so bizarre, they made Andrew Jackson spin in his whiskey barrel. Let's set the scene. The year was 1876. America was still limping out of the Civil War era, Reconstruction was hanging by a thread, and the presidential election was tighter than a corset at a Victorian dinner party. Hayes, a bearded Union general from Ohio with all the charisma of a library index card, was the Republican nominee. His opponent? Samuel J. Tilden, Democrat, reformer, and certified winner of both the popular vote and more electoral votes. So how did Hayes win? Short version, he didn't. Long version, Florida, South Carolina, and Louisiana happened. The results in those three states were so disputed that both parties claimed victory. Ballots disappeared, votes mysteriously shifted, allegations flew. For 4 nerve-wracking months, the country had no idea who was going to be president. Congress, never known for doing things quickly or cleanly, formed a special electoral commission. After much political horse trading, and one of the shadiest backroom deals in American history, later dubbed the Compromise of 1877, Democrats agreed to let Hayes take the presidency in exchange for Republicans pulling federal troops out of the South. So Reconstruction, over. Civil rights for freedmen, abandoned. Democracy, kind of paused for maintenance. At dawn on March 5th, 1877, Hayes was sworn in quietly, privately, and under tight security, because even he wasn't sure he was supposed to be there. I remember him walking into the executive mansion with all the confidence of a man sneaking into a job interview he didn't apply for. To his credit, he meant well. He banned alcohol at official events, which did not go over well, especially with me. His wife, Lucy Hayes, earned the nickname Lemonade Lucy for turning my receptions into dry, moralistic affairs. I wept for the punch bowl, but Hayes was honest, too honest, probably. He tried to reform the civil service system, tackle corruption, and heal the scars of war. He was principled, intelligent, and entirely too boring for the job. Even the rats in the cellar ignored him. He promised to serve only 1 term, and he kept that promise. By 1881, he packed up, waved politely, and returned to Ohio, possibly the only president who looked relieved to be leaving me. History doesn't talk much about Rutherford B. Hayes, but I remember the beard, the ban on booze, and the presidency that technically never should have happened. And if you think modern elections are chaotic, just wait until Congress has to invent a win.